Hey guys, welcome to Brooklyn.com, and of course the house of biceps. Alright guys, it is Friday. I trained yesterday, did box squats, good mornings, and the bench press yesterday. I'm back here today for more punishment. Now, in all honesty, I could use a little bit more sleep. I have an 8-year-old that's really not that difficult to take care of as long as we've got iPad and Xbox and Spider-Man to watch, and we can yell and play and do manly things. But I also have a 9-week-old that needs a ton of attention. And I kept my 9-week-old pretty busy yesterday. Car rides, a couple hours here at the gym. Drove everywhere yesterday. Wore him out. And as usual, he woke up every 3 hours at night and told me he was hungry. Really, really loudly. But that's alright. I woke up to a cute little guy. And there he is. Look at that. Look at that. We are possibly twins. Look at that photo. Look at that. That's how I woke up this morning. So the plan for today is more of the same. More of what I've done the last couple of weeks. Snatch will be 6 sets of 2 or 12 sets of 1. And clean and jerk will probably be sets of 3 or possibly sets of 5. But probably sets of 3. Up to something relatively difficult. But I am going to change exercises just a little bit. I'm going to keep with my rotation of changing exercises every 2 weeks. Today I'm going to attempt to set up some blocks. I would love to have it as just above the knee. Not for sure exactly what I can set up, but that's the rough plan. Setting up some plates right now to get the bar in the right position to where I want. Not for sure if I can do doubles off blocks. That's kind of rough to do, especially without straps on Snatch. So I'm just going to warm up and play by feel. Nothing heavy. The idea is to feel it, get the good bar position, get the good body position. And then, of course, we're going on to cleans. Instead of hang cleans like last week, I'm going to keep the boxes the exact position that they are. I hope, anyway. We'll see how things go. And I'm going to do some cleans from the boxes. And fingers are crossed. Well, sort of crossed. They've been broken too many times to fully cross anymore correctly. Anyway, fingers crossed I can do the cleans from the same boxes. The plan is to work up to a max 3 or possibly max 5. Probably max 3. Up to something that feels good. Something to base my training on to go heavier next week. So am I going to finish off with some good morning squats like I have the last several weeks? Well, I don't really know. I squatted, good morning, and bench pressed yesterday, 24 hours ago, and I'm here again today. And in 48 hours, I want to be over there. I want to do well over there and out here. So I'm going to play it by ear, see how things go. I want my body rested. I can spend tomorrow relaxing, resting, but to be honest, I've still got some kids to take care of, so I've got priorities to do and 49cc motorcycles to drive by. I've got priorities I've got to take care of, so 1 rep at a time today, guys, and let's just see how things go. Come on. Oh, that was ugly. Better. Wow, what a day, what a day, what a day. Doing a couple lifts that are my bad lifts, which is good work. Snatch from blocks. I got my 6 sets of 2 in. Cardio's getting better. Man, my legs are dying doing these, which is a great thing. For the last 3 years, I've been doing snatch and I feel everything pretty much nowhere. Maybe in my arms, upper back, shoulders, maybe kind of in all the wrong places. And now my legs are getting tired. It means I'm finally jumping, getting better bar position. Got all my sets that I needed to get and then jumped in there and did a couple sets of singles afterwards. Worked up to a PR, token PR. It will be broken again next week. But it's snatch from blocks, and I'm not good at snatch from blocks. And then I did cleans from blocks as well, and those went pretty well. Doing 5 kilo jumps, starting very, very low. Actually started at 40 kilos and worked up from there. 5 sets of 3 reps with 5 kilo jumps. Everything went really well, I thought. I'm seeing the bar scrape up my thigh, which is absolutely wonderful. That's the bar position that I need. It was actually quite painful. Not for sure if I can get that position from the floor. Probably won't, to be honest. That's a big reason why for a lot of people doing the lifts from blocks is a lot easier. At least a little easier. It's going to be higher than what your normal lift is. For me, it pretty much never has been because my technique has been so off. I am definitely not a technician at this. So I don't know. You know, the weight is getting better from the blocks, better than it's ever been, better position than it's ever been, so maybe I am getting better. But then it's really important. You watch me take 85. 85 felt really good. I extended up, kept my arms pretty much locked, bar pretty close to me. I was pretty satisfied. Put 95 on there. First set, if you watch, actually I wasn't really confident when beginning the lift. So I began the lift almost with a pull straight from the arms. I bent my arms way too early, and you can see the bar making contact almost at the hip instead of my body making extension. At that point, you have to make a choice. Am I done for the day, or am I going again? Most of the times I'm done for the day. I've got no chance to come back and get it. I kept my composure, kept 95 on there. 95 is what I was missing from the floor a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And here I am doing it as a technical bad lift, as a lift that's bad for me, and coming back, loading it back on the bar. The second lift, second attempt wasn't perfect, but I think from just me watching the camera, I did extend a little better. I still bent my arms, still pulled with my arms before I made the extension, but I am using my legs a little better, I am tucking my head back a little bit better, I am going up a little bit better, using my arms less. And of course I said I wouldn't, but I finished off with some good morning squats. I am still thinking about the fact that I've got 48 hours to have my toughest training session of the week, and I want it to be productive. Not for sure how much sleep, again, I'm going to get between now and then, so I may have to call an audible on Sunday. Back off. It's supposed to be technical work anyway, but it's all technical work, especially if I'm telling the story. So the good mornings, that was a 3-rep PR as far as the good morning squats, and then I did the Viking front squats. Now I'm not a big fan on saying that front squats improve Atlas stones, but I did load 166 kilos, 365 pounds on the bar, and I paused at the bottom, focusing on coming up out of the hole. I know that's not my issue on the stones. I think front squat and Atlas stone loading are two different lifts altogether, but it still sticks in my head. That number 166 or 365 sticks in my head. I wanted to have that on the bar, I wanted to have it on my body, I wanted to explode out of the hole. My body needs to get more comfortable with something in front of me, mentally, that's it, mentally. So that's it. That's it. All right, guys, this is me getting out of the gym. I'm going to pick up my sons. We're having another guys' party tonight. Who knows if we'll sleep? Actually, I'm pretty sure they will sleep. Who knows if I'll sleep? I'm going to rest on Saturday. At least that's the story I'm telling myself. We'll see you on Sunday.